Hello everybody, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Here we are at the beginning of Season 3 as the Neon come back. And it's an all-new team now, mostly. 12 players returned from the previous season. We have 10 total new ones as they look to try to reverse their fortunes from last season. It was a disappointing end to it. Made it to the playoffs, swept the Spider Bears in round 1, but they ended up getting swept themselves in round 2 by the lucky breaks. So they're going to try to reverse their fortunes. And they're going to be starting off the season against the Underworld, who they have no luck against so far in their history. They're 0-4 against them and been outscored. What is it, 20-4, I believe it is. So they got some payback against the Underworld. So I'm going to see if they're going to try to do it here with an all-new team. But the starters are still the same. Love Drummond's the ace of the squad. She's back again this year, and she's going to be starting. And Pet Barrera is going to be the mound for the Underworld. So let's get to it and see how the season begins. So you can see the new lineups. Barajas is back at first. Pruitt is new. He's out on the left. He's taking place of Shipwreck, who's on the bench now. As Pruitt is a better hitter. But even though Pruitt is not a really good left fielder. But we don't have anybody else that really cover left field. That's a problem this season. But we do have Shipwreck, so we know she's a good fielder out there, usually. Bird returns. She's out in right field. Avenue is back as well on second base. Sloan returns, rocking the new mustache, but he's playing in center. Luca Instigate's going to be the new third baseman this year. And Kid Marino's going to be behind the plate. And Bear Houndstooth is our new shortstop, and that's our new team, starter-wise. And for those of you that want to see, there's the new team roster, team photo. Most of them look sort of happy now, but will they look that way at the end of the season? We'll see. I'd like to see a trophy in that picture. But let's get to the game. So starting off, everybody here is good to go. Let's get to the game. Do we want to start with a new uniform? I mean, it is the opening season. We can go start with the alternate. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's get to the game. So nothing doing from either side other than Pruitt with a little bit on low morale since he's starting in a position he normally doesn't play in. Other than that, nothing else going on. So chemistry bonuses for the Underworld, but that's about it. And no former players are on the Underworld this season, by the looks of it there. So I wonder who's going to be the first team with former players that we face this time around. As the teams meet at home plate, the exchange lineup cards this season are about to get underway. And two teams did relocate during the offseason. See, Spider Bears, was it Spider? Not Spider Bears, Sewer Sneaks. They finished near the bottom of their division each last 2 seasons, so they've relocated to a new stadium. And who was the other one? Might have been the Freedom. I think the Freedom relocated as well. We'll find out when we get to them, if we ever play them there. But here's Eve McKay leading off. As Love Drummond looks in. First pitch of the new season. In there for a strike down low in the inside corner. This one swung at, fouled away. So it's 0-2. Slow tapper back to Drummond at the mound. She'll pick up, throw to first. Barajas will snag it, out number 1. She brings up the left fielder, Tiddly Fair. I don't know too much about these players. We see them very rarely. And he swings at the first pitch and fouls it away. And fouls another pitch off. High fastball, swung at, missed, strike 3. So there's the first strikeout of the new season for Love Drummond. Which brings up the shortstop, Gerardo Brennan. First pitch swung at and missed. Fouls this one off. So with the 0-2, swung at and missed with another high fastball, strike 3. So Drummond comes in throwing heat, strikes out 2 of the first 3 batters she faces. We move to the bottom of the first inning. No score as the Neon come up for the first time this season. Next steps to first baseman, Warren Barajas. Had a decent year last year. This is the best of his career so far. See what he can do with this season. He takes a ball in the inside corner. Way out in front of that off-speed pitch. We're going to miss. Grounds this one over to first. First baseman has it. Throws over to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1. Which brings up Rence Pruitt, the left fielder. First at bat of the new season with the new team. Some high hopes for these new players. And first pitch swung deep to center. Looks like he's already got a home run. He does. First pitch he sees on the new team, and he creams it down the center field for his first home run of the year. So a nice start to the season for Prince Pruitt. See if he can keep this going the rest of the year. Home run number 1. Here comes Kaylani Bird. She was the home run leader last year, so she might have some competition. She's playing right field. First pitch takes it for a strike. Way inside, and dodge that one. Grounds it up the middle and through, and Kaylani is going to be safe at first base with a single. That'll bring up the second baseman, Avenue to win. She tried to keep up with Bird for the home run title last year, but she just fell behind here late in the year as Bird ran away with it. And she takes a strike on the outside corner. Gets under this one a bit, skies it in the center. This is going to be an easy out. And McKay has it as Bird retreats back to first base. That's out number 2. Which brings up Chris Sloan, center fielder. Shaved off the stubble, grew his mustache out. Had a bit of an off year last year compared to his previous year. He swings the first pitch, fouls it away. Swung earlier, this one's grounded over to short, and Sloan is thrown out first base to end the inning. Bird's left on second base. But the Neon scores first. They lead 1-0 to the top of the first inning. Second inning, I should say. And first baseman Casey Burton steps in. That blue throws their uniforms off. Maybe it's just me. First pitch inside for a strike. Creams this one up the middle, line drive. That'll reach center field, and that's a single for the Underworld to lead off. Shortstop Gina Zuger steps in. Season just started. They already got dirty helmets. She'll take a strike low. Outside for a ball. Stolen base attempt. Actually, was a hit and run. This was fouled away. So the 1-2 pitch. Looked for the fastball, but hung off. Takes it for a ball. Fouls next pitch off. Grounder toward third. Instigate has it over to second for out number 1. Over to first in time out number 2. That's a double play. That'll bring up the right fielder, Augustine Lloyd. Now batting with 2 outs. Nobody on. First pitch swinging. Grounded towards short. Houndstooth has it. Over to first. That's out number 3. Underworld go down. They trail 1-0 and go to the bottom of the second inning. That'll bring up the new third baseman, Luca Instigate, playing with his new team for the first time. See what he can do this season. He hits one deep to center. I think he's just going to be short, however. Just short. Caught right at the base of the warning track. Oh, it ain't. Base of the wall. He was on the warning track. Either way, he's out. Kid Marino, new catcher. His catcher has been in one position that has been lacking. This one's in there for a strike, so it's 1-1. Lined off the short. Oh, I mean, that's short. Second base, off the baseman's glove. And that's going to be an error at second base. Marino's safe at first base. Brings up Bear Houndstooth, a new shortstop. So he takes over for Ricci over there. And this one's lined to short, and it's caught for the out. Marino retreats back to first base. So two-away runner at first for Love Drummond. She's had some decent success at the plate over her career. A couple of home runs. She takes a ball on the outside. But she'll sky this one into center field. And this should end the inning. Second baseman is there. Gloves it. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. Actually, they didn't give the second baseman an error for that one play. They gave Marino an infield hit. Either way, Neon go down, but they still lead 1-0 and go to top of the third. And second baseman, Abraham? Is that how you pronounce it? I was going to say Abraham, but Abraham it is. He's at the plate. Slow tapper back to Drummond at first. Well, back to Drummond, who throws to first. That's out number 1. Brings up the catcher, Cassius Bird. First pitch in there, down low for a strike. And he'll foul the next pitch away. Fouls straight up. Foul behind the plate. And another foul. Making Drummond work. Caught the outside corner. Strike 3 on a check swing. So that's 2 away. Brings up the starting pitcher, Pat Barrera. First pitch in there. Strike 1. Pops left side. Everybody's giving chase. Houndstooth's there, and he's going to take charge. Out number 3. As the will go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Leon's still up 5-1. And the back at the top of the order is Barajas, who's 0 for 1 his first time. Lines this one up the middle and through. And Barajas picks up his first hit of the season. He's going to be safe at first base with a single. And here's Rence Pruitt's got the big hit of the game so far with the leadoff home run, his first at bat of the season. See if he can follow it up with another. Strike right down the middle. Down low, ball 1. Slow grounder out towards short. Tossed over to second, in time route number 1, but Pruitt beats the throw at first. So that'll keep the inning going for Kaylani Bird, who singled her first time up. 1 out, runner on first base. She swung early, fouled it off to the right. Tossed over to first. Pruitt dives back in safely. Curve outside, ball 1. Bird got all this one. This is long gone. Deep right field. Home run for Bird. Her first of the year. And she looks to continue what she did last year. 407 feet. Home run number 1. So she's now tied for the team leading home runs and leads the team in RBIs with 2. Brings up Avenue, who's 0 for 1. She'd like to join the home run club as well. First pitch outside, ball 1. Swung early, fouled it off to the left. Hit deep to center. This is going to drop. Roll to the wall. Avenue's on her way to second. She'll be safe there with a double. So runner at second. 1 out for Sloan. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's got some pop in his bat as well. First pitch inside, ball 1. Down low, ball 2. Hit deep to right, but this is going to be off the wall. But right at the right fielder, who gloves it, throws it in to hold Sloan to first base, but that's going to drive in a run. And it's now 4-0 Neon. Sloan comes through with an RBI single. Brings up Luca Instigate, who's 0 for 1. Right down the middle, strike 1. Way out in front, swung on a miss. Up high, ball 1. Check swing, he almost chased that one. That was down low, ball 2. Fouls it off. Sloan takes off, hit and run, but it's right at the shortstop. But luckily Sloan was running, he's going to be safe at second. Otherwise that would have double play. Luca grounds out to second. Grounds out to short, I should say. Here's Kim Moreno. He singled his first time up. 2 outs, run on second base. He takes a ball in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 down low. Outside, ball 3. He has the green light, but he's going to take it. That's ball 4. As he walks on 4 straight pitches. Puts runners up first and second for Bear Houndstooth, who's 0 for 1. And they're taking their starter out already. Barrera's day is done. Here's Curly Griffin going to be coming in. He's a little bit pumped up already. And Houndstooth drives one deep to center, but he might have got under this just a tad. No, this is going to hit the wall. Houndstooth's safe at second base, and he's going to drive in 2 runs with this one. That increases the Neon lead 6-0. So the first pitch from the new reliever is driven out to center for a 2-run double. So the Neon extend their lead. Here's Drummond. She's 0 for 1. She fouls first pitch away. Outside for a ball. Line up the middles. Second baseman lays out to get it, and that's going to be out number 3 as he throws Drummond out at first base. But the Neon come through with 5 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. They lead 6-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. So back to top of their order is Eve McKay, who's 0 for 1. First pitch hit deep to left, but this is going to reach the seats. Strike 1. Grounded through the middle. That's going to be a leadoff single for McKay. As the Underworld try to answer back here in this inning. Tiddly Fair steps back in. He's 0 for 1. Outside for a strike. There's a lot of speed over there at first. Hit into center, but Sloan's got plenty of room. He's there, he gloves it. As McKay holds it first. Brings up Brennan, who's 0 for 1. First pitch swung over the top of it, strike 1. Swung at the outside pitch, strike 2. Held up on the high fastball. Takes it for a ball. Swung over the nasty curve down low, strike 3. So 2 down. Brings up Casey Burton. Singled his first time up. Batting with 2 outs, run on first. Takes a fastball down the middle, strike 1. Off-speed pitch on the outside corner, takes it for a ball. Slow grounder towards first, but that's going to be a foul. So it's 1-2. High fastball, chased it, strike 3. That'll end the inning. Underworld pick up a hit, but they leave him stranded. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 6-0 Neon leading. As they're at the back at top of their order is Barajas, who's 1 for 2. Little looper out towards right center. This is not going to drop. Lloyd gets to it just in time. Catches this for out number 1. That'll bring up Pruitt, who's 1 for 2. He homered to start the whole scoring off at the beginning of the first inning. He loops one out to center. This will drop. No, that was a nice sliding catch by McKay. Good defensive play. That's 2 outs. So that'll bring up Bird. He's 2 for 2. Just creamed that home run to deep right last time. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Hits this one into left center. This will drop and roll to the wall. As Bird's on her way to second base. She'll be safe there with a double. So she's 3 for 3 on the day to start the season. As Avenue comes up, 1 for 2. First pitch, skies this one to the left. Got under this one just a tad. It's going to be caught just short of the warning track. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. Neon leave a runner on base. We go to top of the 5th. They still lead by 6 runs. Out hitting the Underworld 9-2. We'll bring up Gina Zuger, who's 0 for 1. First pitch, check swing, that's in there, strike 1. Grounds it out to short, Houndstooth has it, throws over to first, and that's out number 1. As Augustine Lloyd steps in, who 0 for 1. Takes the first pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Change up, check swing, inside corner, strike 2. High fastball, taken for a ball. Another one grounded towards short. Houndstooth scoops it up, throws to first in time, out number 2. That'll bring up Skinner for his second at bat. He's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled away. Another one fouled off to the left. I don't know, crazy bounce on that one. Fastball, just watched it go by. Strike 3. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. As the Underworld are retired in order. They trail by 6. Chris Sloan steps in. He's 1 for 2. He singled, drove in a run his last time out. Hits this one into center, but this is right at the center fielder. And it's caught for out number 1. As Instigate steps back in, he's 0 for 2. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Grounds it out towards second. Skinner picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 2. This is not the start Instigate wanted to show off his new team. As Moreno steps in, he walked his last time. He's 1 for 1. Ball low and outside. Outside, ball 2. Line shot back up the middle. Moreno picks up another hit. He's 2 for 2. He's been on base every time up so far. As Houndstooth steps in, he's 1 for 2. He doubled and drove in 2 his last time up. First pitch outside for a ball. Lines one out to center, but right at McKay, who gloves it for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Neon pick up a hit, but they leave him stranded. We go top of the 6th. They still lead by 6. Here's Cassius Bird, who's 0 for 1. Struck out his first time up. Fastball misses the outside. Ball 1. Curve misses outside. Ball 2. Fouled off. Another one fouled away, so came back, tie up the count 2-2. Down in the dirt, ball 3. So it's full count. High fastball got him swinging. He's looking for something off speed, got the heater. So strike 3, 1 away. Brings up Curly Griffin for his first at bat of the new season. Takes a strike on the inside. Change up, got him out in front of that one. Strike 2. Misses down low. High fastball, that was a little too high. Slider caught the corner, strike 3. So 2 away. As McKay steps in, 1 for 2. Curve on the inside corner, strike 1. Change up, fouled off. Just got a piece to foul that one away. So still 0-2. Another one fouled off. Slider fouled off. Fastball hit deep to left, but right at Pruitt, who gloves it on the warning track for out number 3. That'll end the inning. Underworld go down in order. They still trail by 6 as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Neon are just a few innings away from getting the first win against the Underworld. As Love Drummond steps in, 0 for 2. Skies this one out to left. She chased one down low and outside. That's out number 1. Brings up Barajas, who's 1 for 3. Another one skied out to left center. He got into this one a bit too. As McKay's there, she'll glove it out number 2. And here comes Rance Pruitt, who's 1 for 3. Hasn't done anything since he hit that home run in the first inning. He's 1 for 3. Swung early at this one. Will it reach the seats? It will. Check swing, but that caught the corner. Strike 2. Hit deep to left, but he got under this one just a tad, maybe? Yeah. He's going to be caught on the warning track as well. That's out number 3. So Neon go down in order as we go to the top of the 7th inning. 6-0 is your score. Neon out in front. Brings up Tiddly Fair, who's 0 for 2. First pitch in there, strike 1. Check swing, back caught the corner. Strike 2. Swung at it, missed. Off speed, pitch outside, got him. Strike 3. Brings up Brennan, who's 0 for 3. Possibly. He's 0 for 2 right now. Check swing, caught the corner. Strike 1. Fastball, fouled off. Changeup, fouled away. Chase the curve down low, and he is indeed 0 for 3 as he strikes out. 2 down, brings up Burton, who's 1 for 2. Singled earlier in the game. First pitch shatters his bat as he fouls this one away. Grounded towards short. Houndstooth has it. Over to first. And time. Out number 3. Underworlder retired once again as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time. Neon leads 6-0. Here's Kaylani Bird. She's 3 for 3 on the day. A single, double, and a homer. She just needs a triple for the cycle. But she's not fast enough to really get one. Takes a strike down low. But she will get another single as this one drops in left field right in front of fair. So Burr is 4 for 4 to start the new season. Here's Avenue to win, 1 for 3. Lines this one out to left. This one's got a chance to drop and will. Draws all the way to the wall. Avenue's going to be safe at second with a double. As Bird rounds third on her way home, she's going to score. Avenue has her first RBI of the year. Here's Chris Sloan, 1 for 3. He's singled and driven in 1 run. Nobody out. Runner at second base. Chase this one down low, fouls it off to the left. Inside for ball 1. Smokes this one out to right center. This was out of here. Home run for Sloan. He got all of that one. His first home run of the year, 473 feet. It's one of the longer home runs we've seen hit by the team. It's now 9-0. As they're running away with this one now. It's turning into a rout. There's Luca Instigate still looking for his first hit with his new team. And this one deep to right. He will have his first hit, and this one's out of here. Home run for Instigate. So he joins the home run club. 367 feet out to right field. His first homer and first RBI of the year. So back-to-back home runs brings up Kid Moreno, who's 2 for 2. And they're leaving the pitcher in. So strike on the outside corner. Line shot up the middle. Shortstop lays out to get it. Throws over to first, and Moreno's retired for the first time today. Here's Houndstooth, 1 for 3. Double driven in 2. Swung early, fouled it off to the left. Up high for a ball. Grounded out towards second. Skinner has it over to first, out number 2. Brings up left Drummond, who's 0 for 3. She'd like to join the hit club as well, but she has a 10-run lead. Inside for ball 1. Line shot, she will get a hit as this one drops and rolls into center. So she picks up her first hit of the year. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas, who's 1 for 4. Lines this one deep to center. He might have his first, and he will. Home run to center field for Barajas. His first homer of the year. This one's 438 feet. Straight away center. Home run number 1, RBIs 1 and 2. If this is a sign of things to come this season, Neon are looking good. About half the starters have home runs here. Here's Pruitt, who led off the game with a home run. And Griffin's done. After he's getting battered around for 4 innings. Royal Bessie's going to come in to pitch now. And Pruitt will take a strike to start it. Fouled off to the right. It's going to be caught in foul territory, and that's glove for out number 3. So Neon come away from 7th inning with 6 more runs. They now lead 12-0, going to the top of the 8th. This is payback for last game between these two, as the Underworld shut them out 10-0. Here's Gina Zuger. She's 0 for 2. And Drummond's still cruising along. She's at 73 pitches. Can she get a complete game out of this? We don't know yet. First pitch misses outside. Swung at and missed. Strike 1. Grounded toward third. Instigate has this one. Throws over to first. That's out number 1. Still trying to learn those two. Instigates at third. Houndstooth at short. I keep trying to swap them for some reason. Here's Lloyd. He's 0 for 2. Fouls first pitch away. Takes the fastball down the middle. Strike 2. Fouls another one off. Takes the off-speed pitch up high. Swung at and missed. Couldn't catch the heater. Strike 3. Brings up Skinner, who's 0 for 2. Batting with 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch in there. Strike 1 down low. Fouls it away. Way out in front. Got him with the off-speed. Swung and a miss. Strike 3. And again, the Underworld go down in order. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 12-0 is their scores, and the Underworld are running away with this one. Out hitting the Underworld 16-2. And here's Kaylani Bird. She's 4 for 4 today. Again, she needs a triple for the cycle. Really unlikely she's going to get it, but never know. But she picks up her 5th hit. She lines this one into left center. It's going to go to the wall. She has another double. And Bird came to play this season. 5 for 5 to start the new season. Brings up Avenue to win. She was 2 for 4. She doubled and drove in Bird last time up. First pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Pops this one up. Left side. Shortstop goes out and calls for it. And it's caught for out number 1. Bird holds the second. As Chris Sloan steps in. 2 for 4. He homered his last time up. He's now batting from the left side for the first time. And he hits this one deep to left center. He might have another one. And he does. Home run number 2 for Sloan. Man, 424 feet to left center. Sloan's second home run of the year. RBI's 4 and 5. Look, that mustache is helping him out. Here's Luke Instigate. He homered his first time up. Well, last time, I should say, not first. He's late on that one. Fouled it off to the left. Line shot up the middle and through. Instigate picks up his second hit. He's safe at first base. Brings up Kid Moreno. He's finally retired his last time up. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He's also walked once. Just behind that one, that had a home run written on it, but swung just a little late. And he'll loop one out to right field. This will drop. Moreno picks up another hit. Instigate advances over to second base. Brings up Bear Houndstooth, who's 1 for 4. He's driven in 2. And this one's lined out into right. This is going to drop for a hit. That's going to load the bases up. And here's Liv Drummond. She picked up her first hit last time. Wouldn't that be something she hit a grand slam? She does have home run power. Out in front, she's getting too anxious. Swung and a missed. Strike 2 down the middle. Way out in front of that one. She's way too anxious on that at bat. She's the first strikeout this year for the Neon. Here's Boyd Barajas, 2 for 5. He homered his last time up. Batting with 2 outs, bases loaded. He'll take a strike. Hits this one in the center, but this is not going to go anywhere. McKay is there. Gloves it. That's out number 3. That in the inning. Neon leave 3 out base, but they score 2 more times. They now lead 14-0 going to the top of the 9th inning. As this game is pretty much in the bag. There's Cassius Bird, 0 for 2. And Drummond is still on the mound, looking for the complete game shutout to start the season. Strike on the outside corner. Swung at, hit deep to left. Pruitt is there, but this leaves the yard. So home run. Puts the Underworld on the board for the first time. 364 feet. And their version of Bird hits a home run. So the shutout's gone. Brings up Bessie. Actually, they're going to take them out. Gershwin and Bullock's going to come in and pinch hit. And as much as we want to leave her in, it's only the beginning of the season. Take away and take her out. Try to give her a complete game, but shut up. It just didn't happen. So Andre Brooks is going to come in to pitch. He's one of the new acquisitions. First pitch is in there. Strike one. Strike two on the outside corner. Fastball taken. Ball one. Swung at and missed. It's in the dirt. Marino picks it up, throws to first. That's out number one. Brings up McKay. He's 1 for 3. Strike on the inside corner. Fouls it off. So it's 0-2. Another one fouled away. Taken low, ball one. Caught the outside corner, strike 3, 2 down. So Underworld down to the last out. Here's Fair, 0 for 3. High fastball, swung at and missed. And this one's lined in the center. This is going to drop and roll to the wall. Sloan gets it, fires it in, but that's going to be a double. So runner at second, 2 outs as Brennan steps in. Severely frustrated how this game turned out. Especially since he's 0 for 3 today as well. First pitch, grounded towards short. Houndstooth has it, throws to first. That's caught for out number 3. That'll end the inning and the game as well. As the Neon walk away with this one easily. 14-1 is your final score. Out hit the Underworld 21-4. And they definitely got some payback from last game. As I said earlier, Underworld shut them out 10-0 last time these two teams met at the very last regular season game last year. But the Neon come back here, and so far, just after one game, the new additions to the team have really paid off. Top hitter for the Underworld, we're going to have to give it to Bird, who went 1 for 3, drove in their only run with that home run. Top batter for the Neon is going to have to go to Bird as well, 5 for 5. Scored 3 times, hit the home run, drove in 2, but Sloan's right there as well. If Bird didn't have a perfect day, we would have given it to Sloan since he drove in 5 runs and hit 2 homers. Actually, I think we will give it to him instead. He did hit 2 home runs. No, we'll give it to Bird. Hitting a perfect day is impressive enough as it is. Barrera picked up the loss for the Underworld. Went 2 2/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, walked 1, gave up 2 home runs. Picks up their first loss of the year. And Drummond will pick up the win for the Neon. 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. Walked none, struck out 12, gave up the 1 home run there in the 9th. Picks up her first win. And Brooks comes in. For his first action with the team, picked 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2. Top 3 players, they give it to Sloan. That's the number 1 star. 3 for 5 with 2 homers, 5 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Bird number 2, 5 for 5 with a homer, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, 3 runs scored. And Drummond number 3 with 8 innings, 3 hits, and earned a run and struck out 12. Getting strikeouts is a lot harder this season. Since that last update they did that shrunk the strike zone. So I think the strikeout record that, what's his face? Can't remember his name now. Neon pitcher from the first season. I can't remember his name offhand now, but he set the strikeout record with like 170 something. We'll look at it in just a second. We've got 14 games to go, so let's go ahead and hop into it. First game up, Spots against the Tundras. Tundras just lead off their home season, winning 3-1. Philosophers and Razzles. Razzles win an extra innings 3-2. War Wagons against the Grays. Grays are going to walk away with this one and double them up 6-3. Freedom against the Advocates. Advocates get shut out at their home opener 1-0. Fantastics and the Serpents. Serpents are going to hang on. No, they lose late 7-6. Bottlenoses and the Champs. Bottlenoses walk away 6-1. Ancients against the Bards, and Ancients are going to win 7-1. Elephants and Water Bullets. Elephants win easily 3-1. Bandits against the Spider Bears. Spider Bears are going to lose their home opener 6-3. Guardians against the Outlaws. Outlaws squeak by 1-0. Favorites and Bolters. Favorites are going to walk away 6-3. Energetics and Machos. And Machos are going to win the one. They were the worst team last year, but they win this one. Riddles against the Craniums. Riddles win easily. They're still piling on one. Actually, the Craniums coming back. Never mind. It's 12-8. Lucky Breaks against the Super Sneaks. And Lucky Breaks beat them in the extra innings. So Super Sneaks win their first game in their new stadium. So looking at the standings, Gobblers have yet to play. Since I couldn't edit this. Yeah, I can't edit the divisions once this whole game started. So I wanted to remove a team, but we're stuck with one. And the Gobblers are the odd man out right now. So as I was saying earlier, who set the strikeout leader the previous year? Pratt, that was his name. Walt Pratt. He didn't win the 170. He's 152. Yeah, 152 strikeouts. That is the strikeout record right now, because last season only 112 was achieved. And right now Drummond is leading with 12, so ways to go. But as I said, the strike zone was shrunk with the last patch that came out for the game. So it's going to make strikeouts a little bit harder. That strikeout record may stand forever at this point, but we'll see. And we've got some summary news. Let's go ahead. Let's see. This is all stuff from last year. Yeah. All right. So we got player development right off the bat. We got one for, who's this? Philip Connor, backup catcher. He's 31 years old, so we're not going to spend it. Training is going to be few and far between again this year, as we're only getting a few thousand or so per game. Yeah, we get, what is it? A little over 8,000 per game for training, so we've got to be selective with the training again, as we were last year, so that's going to hurt some players. But that'll do it for Game 1. Neon opened their season with a win. Big time, winning 14-1 over the Outlaws. And they hit the road for the next game against the Gobblers, so we are the Gobblers' first game. Interesting. Owen Lozano is going to be leading off on the mound for the Neon, and Mark South is going to be on the mound for the Gobblers. So we'll see what happens. Neon started off easily, and so far, it's positive signs. A lot of all the good players that we signed all came through in that first game. But Bird is picking up where she left off. 5-for-5 game. See what happens. It could be an interesting season. See you back here for Game 2.